Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He will lead this one off today.
Number 19.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third. Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Oh, that's such a great feeling. The September call-up gets a base hit. Everybody's happy.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside, makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning now from. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dustin Pedroia.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Marrero makes the play, 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, 2 down now. Here's Hanley Ramirez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is foul right side. And that misses, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Marrero, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 6.
Digging in,
Center fielder,
Slater. First shot
12.
for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result.
Here's Joe Panik. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Wonderful shot there over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on the show for the start of the third inning.
For Boston, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Grounded to the right. Belt has it. And he is out on the tag.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 30.
Now at the plate, Drew Pomeranz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bradley Jr.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Albert.
Stepping in, Albert Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. We're through. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Slater on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Pence. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This one's down to third. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Number 49.
Ready for another chance. Marrero reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley going back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping into the box, Slater. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Joe Panik. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for the Giants.
Groom is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for Boston, number 46.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Stepping into the box, Groom is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jr.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Slater going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. One out and a runner on second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Crawford able to get there. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Slater is over, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. They trail. Digging in and looking for more.
Catcher Buster
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, 49. Marrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they're in front. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman Dustin
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Another full count pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Derek Law takes over here.
Pitching for the Giants, number 64.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pence. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from AT&T Park right after this. Digging in to try it again. Slater, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
So coming to the plate, Joe Panik. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bogaerts is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants are down 1-2-3. So digging in now, Sandy León. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 3, Sandy León.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slater is right there, 1 down.
Number 46.
Now to the plate, Groom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner to the left side. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That misses, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. George Contos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave 1. At the plate
for the Giants,
Denard Span is going to grab a bat here.
For the Giants, number 2, Denard Span.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants down in order. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi will be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dustin Pedroia goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Slater is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Albert Suarez wins his 3rd of the season. Drew Pomeranz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There goes the runner. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Young. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So no runs. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he is in there.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. Still no. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting sixth.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Line drive to left. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting eighth.
In now is John Jay. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but here's Chris Young. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Bounce down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter, number 54.
In now, Spain. Fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sandy Leon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist sprinting after it into the stands. He got it. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading out for the Cubs,
at the plate, John Jay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line towards center field, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. There goes Jay. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The third baseman, number
Here's
13,
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Bradley runs. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Here's Chris Young. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
First baseman number 44.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy La Stella.
He's set, and the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Dustin Pedroia.
That misses. 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, 54. Spain. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy La Stella comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tommy La Stella.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, John Jay. He singled his last time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit.
Standing in now, Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now a flare out toward right center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1. Striding in, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit out toward second. Happ ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And they start him out away with a called strike. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right
digging in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
On the move again from first. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for an another shot now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Young will take the turn and head for second now. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of
on his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
Now pitching for
Hector
Chicago.
Rondon. It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, 1 and 2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
54.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Sandy León. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order goes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Striding
Almora.
in once again, Albert Almora. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed.
In now is John Jay, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Weekly hit towards first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Cubs. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Jay. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading out for the Cubs.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 86.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled back. On its way is pitch number 75. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it may be too little. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's Chris Young. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Andrew Benintendi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this. Andrew Benintendi will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 16.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside.
John Jay.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure.
Kyle Schwarber will look to provide a little.
Hitting for Chicago. Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Jason Hayward will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2 the final total today. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Mike Montgomery struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance.